How can adults improve their eyesight? This is one of the best questions I've been asked. How can adults improve their eyesight? Let me tell you, you're looking at a success story right now. I'm in my mid-70s, right? And I do not wear glasses. I'll repeat that. I'm in my mid-70s. I do not wear glasses. I do not need glasses. Reading glasses, magnifying glass, I don't need it. My eyes are phenomenal shape. Why? Why? Now, I was 17. And that's exactly what happened. I was 17. I was highly intelligent even then. My dad was 42, and he started wearing glasses. I could see him start wearing glasses at 40. He was a top engineer. And he was wearing glasses, and I went, oh no. That means the genetics from my dad, right, will be passed on to me. I'll probably get weak eyes at about 42, and I'll have to start wearing glasses. Now, because I studied genetics early, I'll give you a couple of options, right, to think. These are my dad's hands. I've seen his hands. These are my dad's hands, right? And my chest is my dad's, right? My longevity is from my mum. My calves are from my mum. It's extraordinary how we took parts from each other, their bodies, and became genetically the same. But I got lucky. I got dad's hands, and my mum's calves. She had diamond calves. So I was very strong-legged and that. Now, my dad wore glasses at 42. Again, I was worried. I thought, no, about 25, 30 years' time, I'll be wearing glasses. But guess what I did? I started really looking after my body. And I started really looking after the health of my eyes. I researched and researched and researched overseas, in Australia, New Zealand, Fiji, all of those places. Singapore, Malaysia, America, France, I studied. At the age of 50, because of my knowledge, I was able to defer wearing glasses till the age of 50. However, at 50, I started wearing glasses because I could feel my eyes breaking down. It wasn't a very heavy decline like that, but it was like that. I could feel it. I was waking up and my eyes were blurry and what's going on here? But I did something very smart. I thought, where do I get this knowledge to improve my eyesight? So I went to America 8 times in about 2.5 years. 8 times. In, out, in, out. And I got this formula, which I contributed to, made up. And I took a double dose of the formula. I then also found out what foods are very beneficial to the eyes, which I will show you in a minute. I got this formula made up. I started eating all these foods, superfoods for my eyes. 2 years later, after wearing glasses 3 times a week, I'll repeat that, after wearing glasses for 3 times a week, the treatment I did proved to be very successful, and I stopped wearing glasses at the age of 52. Remember, I was wearing glasses 3 times a week. I stopped at the age of 52. Guess what happened after that? I kept on taking the formula. I kept on eating the right foods, which I'll tell you about in a minute. So stay tuned. And guess what happened? I never wore glasses again. I'm about to hit my mid-70s. No glasses. Now I'm going to give you 2 foods. 2. There's more, but there's 2 foods that you should be eating every single day. So if you've got a kid that's sick with eye problems, or a mum, or a dad, or yourself, or whoever, there's 2 foods I'm going to recommend right now, and I'm going to give you the amount you should be taking. And it's to do with what? With berries. Now, one of them is blueberries. Blueberries, right? Now, as you can see, that's a pack there. This is a pack of 380 grams of blueberries. This is a really good quality blueberry. It's from a good company, right? So now, you don't need to eat all of that in one go, but you should be eating half of that. About 190 grams a day, every day, for the rest of your life. That blue color contains zeaxanthin, Xeaxanthin, zeaxanthin. That is a powerful antioxidant component of the eyes, of the workings of the eyes. And when you eat the blueberries, you are keeping your eyes in great shape. The macula is in great shape. All the cornea, all the vitreous area, it's all clean. Powerful. Do you know what a great feeling that is to be in mid-70s and wearing glasses? Glasses can cost you £300 to £400 a year. I'd rather put the money be given to opticians or optical surgeons to the blueberries and no glasses. That's one lot of fruit. So if you've got anybody that's sick with vision problems in your family, give them 190 to 120 grams of blueberries every single day, because your eyes need to be fed daily. That's one. Now, these ones I'm very proud of. You'll notice they are small. These are strawberries. You know why they're small? Because they're not forced. You can have some massive strawberries with no sweetness. These ones were picked yesterday in our organic garden in London. They were picked yesterday. Now look at the color. Look at that color. That is incredibly powerful for the eyes. See the red color? That's beta-carotene and other vitamin C, right? When you eat my strawberries that are planted like that, it is super sweet. Super sweet. You eat strawberries from the supermarket, guess what? It's just like tart. It's just no taste. You know, and even if you put ice cream with it, it still doesn't come good. But these ones, you don't need ice cream. You just wash it. It's never been sprayed, never been fertilized with the wrong things. I use minerals on my strawberries from a company called Remin, R-E-M-I-N. And those minerals add tremendous value and quality of nutrients to our strawberries. Look at that. No? So now, these might be small, but it's not about small. It's about the punch that these can do. So if you combine, now this is a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's about 8 strawberries there. You should eat about 10 strawberries a day. 10. All right? Not a lot. So if you grow your own strawberries, it's best. Now, I'll tell you how dedicated we are. In our back garden, where our clinic is, we've planted over 120 strawberry plants. And right now, it's a season. They start to ripen, they start to grow big and ripen. That's the first batch of this season, right? There's nothing better than to plant that much strawberries, 120. Every one of those plants will give me about probably 30 strawberries. So 30 times 120, that's 3,600 strawberries that I'll be getting from our back garden. Amazing, isn't it? That's how easy you can make it happen. Just put the effort in, plant your strawberries. Even if you plant 5 or 10 plants, every year increase your strawberries. And strawberries, once you get them, they run runners, you can get more and more strawberries. You need to feed them regularly with mineral. And the minerals we use is a company called Remin, R-E-M-I-N. You put those minerals on your strawberries and they give you this sort of level of quality. These are super sweet. They're not tart. They're tart but sweet, and look at the quality. Again, look at the color. Look at that color. You don't see that quality in supermarket strawberries. So if you take about 10 strawberries per day and about 180 grams of blueberries, you're well on the way to getting eye health. But I would recommend an eye formula that we can recommend on top of it. So you're having all the buffers, all the good stuff, the strawberries, the blueberries, right, and the bilberries, all top, and even the blackberries that are wild. All of those are extremely beneficial to benefit every part of your eyes. Your eyes is very complicated. There's a lot of material in there. By using those fruits and berries and so on, they will benefit your eyes enormously. But also, again, I recommend the right formula, right? And you can write to us and ask for the formula. We'll give you the best formula for your eyes you can ever get. I can't wish you more than that. Great eyesight until late in your life. What a fantastic feeling. No glasses, no cost of glasses. I'm saving £300 a year, which means that if you look over 20 to 30 years, that's a lot of money. I'd rather put that money into vitamins, nutrition, strawberries, blueberry grain. Make sense? Yes. Go ahead.